Alright, so I got a cool little treat for you guys to check out. This is a very, very personal toy from my childhood, actually. So, as you may notice, this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. This is Leonardo, favorite one. He wore the swords. They're not currently on his back. But what this was, it was a wristband. So, you put it on your wrist. I don't think it'll fit. It might. Let's see if I can get it on. Yep, that's just barely gonna fit. So, you had a turtle attached to your wrist. Okay, sure. So, the cool thing about this, let me get the focus, is that the shell flips up, revealing a game. Alright, I'm gonna take this off because it's a very awkward position to play on it, but you get the idea. It was a portable, wearable game. Back in the 90s, a lot of these games were very, very popular, even in the 80s. You had these little handheld electronics. This is one of the ones that really was a huge part of my childhood. I carried this thing everywhere with me. All right, you can see Konami licensing on one side and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo or their image on the other side. All right, taking a closer look at this. All right, we saw that we have 4 buttons. All 4 of the turtles show up on the bottom. All right, we could see on one side it was Konami 1991, and then on the other side we had Mirage Studios 1991. So you had a lot of companies like grasping the licensing and the copyright to this device. Right. On the inside, you saw a cool little picture. Let me see if I can get it a little better. And there's skateboarding popping out. It just screams very 90s. And yeah, so to the game. All right, let me get the focus just right. There we go. That's about as good as you're going to be able to see it. So right now it's on game over mode, but what we have is it looks like one of the bad guys at the upper left hand corner is dropping bombs, right? And from the Foot Clan, that's what they were called. All right, you can see the number of lives that you have on the top center. Focus is not working right. There we go. Number of lives at the top. All right, you had a score, you had some bricks, you had your health, and you also had Master Splinter tied up over there. You play the role as Leonardo, and it looks like the Foot Clan keeps dropping bombs on you. So let's get this started, because the sound this device makes is just awesome. All right. So let's get started. So these buttons move you left and right. The bottom button uses the sword. I got hit. Alright, I'm not very good at this game. I haven't played it in like over a decade. But you can see how this plays. So what you want to do is juggle the bombs so they hit the brick wall to set Master Splinter free. I got hit again. I'm not very good at this game. But there's a bunch of different levels on it, and the top button just mutes it. So when I press that, you also see the music note disappear. Alright. So, this game was a lot of fun as a kid. I mean, the handhelds swept the nation like crazy. It's a cool little device, great little toy. And taking it apart, you had to actually pry a screwdriver in, and you could push out the electronic game. Alright, so let's take a look at that. Alright. Screwdriver goes in, and it just slowly pries open the game of it. So, I mean, really, you could just take out the game and play it, but, it kind of defeated the purpose of, oh, dude, check out my Ninja Turtles watch. Alright, on the back of it, had a little sticker, showed the item number. When I was a kid, my dad threw in the battery number so we knew how to replace it, and right here is the simple button battery that can be replaced with it. Alright, so, this is a great little toy. This is one of the devices that definitely swept the nation at large. It's not a great game by any means, but it has a lot of nostalgia value, and it's just a really cool thing that was a big part of my childhood. All right, and to reset it, we can press all the buttons, and you can also see where every single sprite is on here as well. All right, that was another cool thing about these games. There was an LCD screen, and every single sprite was pre-rendered, as you can see. So those are the only pieces of the screen that will light up. Nowadays we have pixels going across, and you can put in whatever you want. This is very specifically programmed to show only these objects. All right, so hope you enjoyed watching it. This is a huge part of my childhood. Hopefully I was able to share a little bit of nostalgia with you. If you had one of these before, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.